Chapter 2. They were both in their new wedding suits. Mr. Miller had his morning suit on, looking very dapper. He had placed his top hat and gloves on the table in the entrance hall before heading to the kitchen. Then returning to the lounge, he nestled onto the settee. Mrs. Miller was already sitting on the settee, wiping her eyes. She snuggled her head against her husband's shoulder. She was wearing her new electric blue dress and her matching jacket, which had been discarded across the armchair. Chloe placed her matching cream hat and gloves and a box of confetti onto the sideboard cabinet when entering the room. Chloe Miller had bought it on a pre-wedding shopping expedition with Martha Jackson and Joan Childs. They had all treated themselves to new outfits, and they had a lovely day in the West End on their shopping spree. They had left home early. "Come along, girls, early bird catches the worm," quipped Joan Childs. "Excuse me, we are not birds, we are ladies," retorted Martha Jackson. "Even if it's only for today." There was a quick look at each other, followed by an explosion of laughter. "Oh, ladies, are we? In that case, first class, my dears. Tally-ho, and this bird isn't for eating no worms. Actually, girls, sorry ladies, my taste buds are doing overtime for a very large fillet steak in pepper sauce, with sautéed potatoes and asparagus. With a very palatable red wine. Barolo, I believe," stated Chloe Miller, with a combination of a rather posh accent to start, with an American twang slipped in. "This bird isn't eaten for no worms," finishing off with a very down-to-earth, "I know exactly what I want" statement. "Fillet steak, no less," emphasised Martha. "Palatable red, if you don't mind, Barolo." "And what's wrong with a Rioja 5? Joan said mockingly. The three ladies went into a simultaneous chorus of "Oh, don't you know," taking the rise out of themselves as they generally did. "Breakfast is the first port of call. Set us up for the day," said Martha. "So be it. 3 BLT baguettes and coffees all round," asked Chloe, as they queued in the station deli. Getting onto the mainline train, they ate their a la carte breakfast in the buffet car, ordering extra coffee on the way, while reading the magazines they had bought for the journey. Scrumptious," Joan said with a total satisfaction. Then on they journeyed onto the Underground, making for High Street, Kensington, Knightsbridge. The entirety of the major stores, the exclusive individual boutiques, hat shops, shoe shops, and made a full day of it, stopping off for lunch in a little Italian restaurant. "How was your fillet steak, Chloe?" "Wonderful, Martha. How was yours?" "Great. Yours, Joe?" Lovely. Divine." 3 large espressos, please, waiter." "And the check, please." And then they were back out again, only as women can, shop after shop after shop. "Let's go back to that shop, you know, the first one we went to," said Martha. "Ah, yes, that was a lovely shop," mused Chloe. "You should have bought that dress and jacket," added Martha. "It looked like it was made to measure for you." "For that price it should have been made to measure," slipped in Chloe. "Sod the expense. Put it on your gold card," Joan said firmly, with a wry smile and a wink. "At this rate, I'll need a gold mine," said Chloe. "Platinum one will do," Martha said excitedly. "Gold tooth would do me," laughed Joan. "Come on now, it's their wedding day." "Yes, you're right. No expense spared, ladies." And the infectious banter and shopping went on all day, until all the ladies had expensed their cards on the obtaining their special chosen attire.